in terms of making this a success, be it research in the energy sector. How can we turn, the sun into giving us 24-hour electricity without having to depend on NAWEC all the time? Communication. What's the importance, the interlink between ICT development and STI? Be it education, that goes back to research. But I think STI is cross-cutting. It's not just about the woman making soap or the school teacher who needs further research or further lessons in terms of how to, be a better teacher. It's cross-cutting in all of our lives. It touches all sectors of this government.
Thank you. Let's now talk to Mr. Ndao here from the University of the Gambia. University of the Gambia could play a very important role in this whole thing as the country's highest learning institution. You do a lot of research there, and how is this going to help you, particularly that this year has been declared a year of science and technology and innovation?
Thank you. You're right that the university is actually the highest center for learning in the country, and it definitely needs the resources. It is still a young university, and if you look at our programs at the university in science department and agriculture and so forth, you see that we're still at the undergraduate level. But now we're beginning to talk about having a research component, and that requires resource mobilization, so that it can be capacitized fully, the university, so that it can actually pull in the talented minds that we have in the country, so that they can be in an environment where they're trained in the science and technology and their applications, so that they can contribute meaningfully in the innovative applications in the different sectors of the economy. So definitely resource mobilization is going to be very fundamental. And the university is very excited. That's why we are really part of the whole program. And we acknowledge we are sitting here next to our two ministries, the Ministry of Higher Education and also Basic. The undergrad students come from the high schools, and then of course the Higher Education Ministry, Science and Technology is there also, as well as from the Ministry of ICT, showing that the university is pivotal in the generation of ideas and creativity and so forth, but at the same time ensuring that we have a pool, a critical mass of well-trained, knowledgeable students and graduates in the area of science, technology and its application in terms of research and development. Because when you really talk about research and development, you don't really focus only on the university. That is the center. But then there must be linkages to the industries, because meeting the MDGs and really tying into the PAGE, which is the Program for Accelerated Growth and Empowerment, which is now the policy of the country, to really try to elevate, accelerate our development strategies. You must link research with activities that are geared towards economic activity and well-being. So we have to participate in that dynamic, if I may say so that we have a win-win situation, so that we can begin to not only take our whole population out of poverty, but be able to compete globally with other well-developed nations as well.
Thank you. Mr. Job, I know it might be too early for anybody to judge or to examine or to know how far we've achieved so far, with this year being declared the year of technology. But what are the achievements so far that that have been registered under these STI initiatives?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of have been done so far. I mean, it's just that we are coming out today for the first time. But behind the scenes, a lot of activities have been going on, as Mr. Ture alluded to earlier on the issue of the science, technology, and innovation policy development, which is very far now. And the interministerial meetings has been going on. The task force, the technical committee that was set up by these ministers, has been meeting for the past 2 months or so. And all these meetings, we were talking about what kind of activities are we going to, be having during the course of the celebrations, how far, I mean, the development of the policy, which is one of the activities, how far can we go with it, and you know, who are the people that we need to bring on board to make sure that nobody is left out at the end of the day. So a lot has been going out behind the scenes. It's just that we are coming out today for the first time to talk to the general public. But it's so because Monday the 18th is we're going to launch the year officially, and we are going to have a national forum where by all stakeholders will be invited to this meeting, including regional governors and mayors and you know, chairpersons of area councils. We want everybody to come to the forum where we will talk to all of them about the importance of this year, what the expectations are, and listen to them also what their expectations are, what activities can they even suggest to be part of the celebrations. Because we as a task force have come up with some activities, but that may not be exhaustive. We can allow people also to come forward. But like I said, a lot has been done so far. It's just that we are coming out for the first time today to talk about it so that the public will know. The declaration was done by the president sometime in January, during his message to the country. But after that, we have been meeting, we have been reporting to our various ministers. Following the development of a concept paper, which was sent to cabinet, and then it came out again, and you know, we have been working on many activities, to be very honest.
Thank you very much, Mr. Job. Time is not on our side. We have been signaled that we have only 2 minutes left, and before we wrap up this program, we would like to hear from Mr. Toure. What is your last word on this whole issue? What do we expect at the end of this whole issue?
Well, I would want to look at two issues. First, I would want to look at the forum, which is slated for Monday. This forum is inviting governors all over the country, all the permanent secretaries, some ministers, and other partners, even the embassies. So if they haven't seen their letter, they should know the letter is somewhere in their mail folders, but they've all been delivered, and they should brace up for the occasion on Monday. Okay. And during this occasion, we're going to look at those programs that we've outlined, and like Mr. Job said, their contributions, as well as linking STI with page. We'll have all those issues discussed there.
Thank you.
So that's very important.
Thank you. And Madam, you want to say any last word?
I think everyone should be behind this cause, because it's a very important cause. It's something that would only make us stronger as a nation, and it's the only way forward. Science, technology, and innovation, it's the only way forward, and we don't want to be left behind as a nation.
Thank you. And Mr. Ndao? Yeah.
Well, thank you again, and I concur with all that has been said. And on behalf of the Vice Chancellor and the university, we are definitely excited and willing and ready to be partners and to really sensitize and try to bring up the level of scientific literacy in the country, and also promote innovation through industry.
Thank you. Well, viewers, that does it for this edition of the discussion on Year of Science and Technology and Innovation. And I will once again thank my panelists here, Mr. Adamajimba Job from the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, and Mr. Jibril Ndao from the University of the Gambia, and Mr. Yusufa Toure, Director of Planning Research, Ministry of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology, and Madam Khadija Aja Tambajang from the Ministry of Information. Until we come your way next time, I am Mama J. Many thanks for watching, and have a pleasant night. Bye-bye.
Modi Mamba Jaxu nga xamne mo yëkëti won jihan ju mag jojale xex ak ceddo yi yalla dafa na mu nga teud ci Siin ci dëkk bu ñox Somb Mamba Jaxu moom nak tawlo ku ñoo wax Sermati mu ngi tëdd fii ci réew mi ci Bakaw ci barab boobu ñu xamee Sunwing Hotel, foofu la raw doon ba nekk. Sermati moomu nag ñu ngi leen yégal ne dañu ko defal siyaare at mu nekk. Siyaare boobu ñi nga xam ne ñoo tuddee seen boppam Maba Jaxu Foundation nekk ci bopp ba imam Haji Ahmad Lamin Ba borom tante yi ak ita imam Omar Ba ak ñi nga xam ne ñoo ci bokk ci foundation bi